Wow, I am a really bad YouTuber. It's been, I think, 7 months or something. I've just been sitting on this footage. Anyhow, here it is now. Alright, let's go racing. It's a rowdy course. That was awful. Yes.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So, unfortunately, the car shut down on that last run. Of course, it was my last run because the car shut off and wouldn't start again. We had to tow the car home, but once I got home, the car started up just fine and drove right off the trailer, because of course it did. From what I can tell, what happened is the MSD box overheated and caused the engine to just turn off because it just cut ignition. I did confirm with troubleshooting at the, in the parking lot there that it wasn't getting any spark. It was getting fuel, so it definitely was an ignition issue. What I did, I took apart the 6AL, didn't seem to find any issues. It all looked good, so what I did was I replaced the little isolation plastic between the MOSFETs, the transistors, and the case. Instead of just that thin plastic and whatever kind of green thermal paste stuff they had on there, I replaced that with a sheet of silicone thermal pad. So hopefully that will more effectively transfer heat away from the MOSFETs and that problem won't happen again. Of course, I also don't know that was for sure the problem. I've driven the car since then, driven it around town, everything seems fine, so from what I can tell, that was the issue. I would imagine if it was a wiring thing, it would happen again and soon, and it hasn't happened again, so I think the 6AL is the issue there. But overall, the car performed well. I think the upgraded torsion rods, which, replaced these old boys here, I think these guys were just too soft, and actually the 26mm bars performed pretty well. The car did oversteer quite a bit, but that's fine with me. I like that. It was fairly controllable on the... I take that back. It was totally controllable on the autocross in an autocross scenario. If it was a larger track with higher speeds, maybe it'd be an issue. But on the autocross, it just rotated nicely, and I was able to put power down. I felt like I had a lot of front end grip. Everything seemed great, so at this point I would recommend. It was definitely an improvement over these bars, I would say. So if you're trying to autocross your Beetle and you're on a budget, then the 26mm bar will do just fine. I didn't win. I came pretty close. A friend of mine has a 13 WRX totally stock, and so he runs in D Street, which I believe has a .807 packs. So that would probably be kind of the benchmark to beat. And the reason I'm comparing to that class is because my class HCS has a .809 packs, so very similar. And my best run came within, I believe, what was it? It was incredibly close to his best run. I'll flash it up on the screen right here. So yeah, those times were really close. I might have been able to go faster if I was able to get my last two runs in. The tires were getting warm, so that was nice. I might have been able to get a little more stick and go a little faster. Yeah, as usual, it was one of those deals where the first run group, I was kind of slow and still getting the course down, and then the second run group I was much faster, able to have smoother inputs to push the car to just the right amount and go fast. Early in the morning, 7 a.m. Sitting here in a Red Meyer parking lot in a 93 Subaru Loyale with a side pipe.